Top 5 Sith Lords and the meanings of their names. Number 5. Darth Plagueis. After he chose Sheev Palpatine as his apprentice, the two Sith worked together to achieve immortality, but the more power he acquired, the more fearful he became of losing it. At first glance, Plagueis seems to be a derivative of the word plague. Plague spread disease and death worldwide, so it makes for a perfect name for a Dark Lord. After all, he was the one who unleashed the plague that was his apprentice into the world. Number 4. Darth Bane. Darth Bane was an ancient Sith Lord who lived 1,000 years before the events of the movies. Since the Sith Lords of his time were wiped out by the Jedi, Bane enacted the rule of two. To prevent their extinction, he decided there would only be two Sith at a time, a master and an apprentice. The word Bane means a cause of great distress, and death and destruction. It could also mean poison, curse, and woe, so it's hardly a mystery how this particular Sith Lord got his name. Number 3. Revan. Revan was originally introduced in the BioWare's game Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, a powerful Jedi who served in the Mandalorian Wars. Revan eventually fell to the dark side and turned against the Jedi. The origin of the name Revan is unclear, but it might be a variation of a French word, revenge, which means revenge or retaliation. Number 2. Darth Vader. Darth Vader requires no introduction, the original big bad of the Star Wars trilogy. He's probably one of the most famous villains of all time. His iconic design, perfectly cast voice, and ominous presence still impress audiences even today, with his ending scene in Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, being a recent example. Although George Lucas claimed in 2005 that Vader was a Dutch variation of father, it's also known that he didn't initially plan for Vader to be Luke's father until The Empire Strikes Back. Number 1. Darth Sidious. Darth Sidious is the Sith Lord name for Sheev Palpatine, the man behind the Clone Wars and the end of the Galactic Republic. As for Darth Sidious, his name is a play on insidious, which means seductive, treacherous, and having a gradual and cumulative effect.